Sup guys, and welcome back to episode 4
Ooh,
of
sup,
Coffee
guys.
of Coffee Chats with My Own Bro. So this is obviously our second episode of this week. It's a bit more chill than our debunking myths one. As we usually touch on, it's a bit of behind the scenes behind working with my sister, the challenges that we face running a business, and how we keep on top of our training and nutrition and our mindset around certain topics. So to give you guys a bit of an insight into who we are, and if you want to work with us and need some help on your own fitness journey, this is how we operate. So anything to add to that?
Hi guys, I'm Monique.
Good. Get your part over and done with. Back to
Yeah.
me. Back to me. So today's topic, we are going to be talking about
What should we talk about?
dealing with unsupportive people.
I like
or
it.
partners.
Okay, yeah.
I've got one with me right now. So I'm going to, I might have to do my own podcast after this and talk
Yeah,
about
should we
it.
separate from these ones?
But anyway, we're going to be talking about dealing with unsupportive people, which is a common theme when you are on your own self-development journey, whether it's fitness, health, nutrition, business, or just wanting to enjoy life. So how you navigate dealing with unsupportive people. So first off, Monique,
Yes,
and you
Brandon.
can't talk about me. Well, I'm going to get in before
Yeah,
you
'cause
try. I know your shitty jokes. But how do you deal with unsupportive people? Have you encountered them?
Yeah.
What have you done around it? And enlighten me.
I will love to enlighten you. I usually do on a day-to-day basis, so nothing hard. How do I deal with unsupportive people? I don't, because I don't have them in my life, to be honest with you. Straight answer.
Yeah.
I am such an advocate for enjoying my life, and I feel like at times of a bit of a free spirit. Obviously, I have structure and everything, but when it comes to unsupportive people, I've definitely had them in my past, and I think I let them stay in my life because I just wasn't happy with where I was or myself. And I think looking after my health and starting a business, but mainly looking after my health, has just grown my mindset so much that I just prioritize myself. I love myself, and I know this sounds, some people will sound a bit cringy, but fuck you anyway.
If it does, this is the people we're talking
Yeah,
about.
this is your problem, not mine.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I do love myself, man. And if people are in my circle who aren't supportive of that, then I don't want you in my circle because, if you don't support me, then what good are you bringing to my life? So that's the kind of mindset I have with it. It's a bit hard hitting, but I don't really care.
Yeah. And that's a good way to be, eh?
Yeah.
You only want positivity in your life. You don't want to be attracting people that secretly want to see you fail or don't want to see you do well because, I don't know, but I want everyone in my life to do well.
Yes.
Family, friends,
That's
if
the
you're
thing,
starting
yeah.
out doing something,
Yeah.
I want you to do well, no matter who you are. I just
Yeah.
want good for people, and I
Yeah.
know that energy comes back to me. If
Yeah.
I want people to do well, I'm going to do well. So,
I love that. That's so true because that's how I think of it as well. I want to see the people in my current circle, even new people who come in, just do really well. So why would you not want that for me as well? To me, that just really can upset me. So I'd rather just not have you there.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're quite similar.
Yeah, I think I didn't really think like this until I left my job as a PT because now we put ourselves out there a lot more. We put ourselves out there for criticism.
Yeah.
So you get those freaking dickhead trolls online that say the odd stupid thing, and then, dare I say, I then look at their profile and I'm like, oh, it all makes sense.
It makes sense, yeah.
It all makes sense, and I'm like, I don't really care. We're happy in our life. I know you're doing well. I'm doing well. We're happy, but the reason we are happy is because we choose to be happy.
Yeah.
We don't bring negative shit into our life. And I've learned the hard way over the last year, when you put yourself out there, as I said, you open yourself up to criticism, and you also start to notice who's really rooting for you and those that aren't.
Yes.
It becomes so much clearer
Yeah.
when you take that leap and you get out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
And then that was quite a tough thing for me early on, but now I'm I do not give a shit. If you don't wish well upon me, get out of my life.
Yeah.
Honestly, because that's your own insecurities, that's your own issues you're dealing with.
Yeah.
And it's not up to me to save you on that. You need to talk to me or open up, but regardless, there's only so much energy you can give in a day.
Yes.
So don't give it to the negative people.
Love it.
But in saying that, okay, so we deal with clients. Many of them are in couples or partnerships, and they might be willing to drop 10 kilos, but their partner isn't. What would you say to those people that in that situation where they're doing it alone or wanting to work with us in the shadows so they don't let their family know what's going on? What would you say to those people?
It's a good question. I've had it with a couple of women who jump on board, and I know sometimes we have, couples who jump on board together, females work with me, males work with you, and one of them is usually the one holding the other one back, and as a coach, it actually can be really hard to watch that and not say anything because that's someone's personal life. And I think, you're definitely agreeing with me, I can even see. But that's really challenging to just you just want to shake them and be like, this is your life, you have one shot at it, and if you don't put in some hard work now, it's not going to benefit you in the future. And the only person who actually cares about you the most in your life is going to be yourself. So you should be looking after yourself. But in situations like that, I'm very cutthroat.
But because you've obviously got a partner, right?
Yes. Yeah, I think so, yeah. No, I've got a partner, been with him for 10 years, so I'm engaged to him. And he has been we're just very similar. We're very driven, we're very goal-orientated, we're very just great, close partnership together. But I know some people don't have that. And to that, again, I'm cutthroat, so I'd be like, fuck him and flick him kind of thing. But some people can't do that, so it's mainly just focusing on yourself and doing what you can, because at the end of the day, you can't control other people in your life. You can control what you do, and if it means that you are leveling up but this person's staying here, at some point all your life is going to improve, and you may realize that they're trying to anchor and hold you down. So then at this point it may be a matter of letting them go or trying to uplift them when you are very stable in yourself.
It definitely is a tricky one, because
it's such a tricky one.
The things I would say would be to encourage you to work on yourself, and hopefully if that person is someone that is a growth-minded person, they can see how much happier you are when you look after yourself, and they can see that as cool. I want to be part of this journey. Unfortunately, sometimes people don't think like that, and they get intimidated when their partner is doing well or trying to better themselves. They're thinking negatively, well, why do you want to look good? And these are all shitty thoughts that are a reflection of yourself. And so if you ever think like that with your partner, that's something that you're going to have to need to work on. And what I mean by that is you need to work on yourself in just little ways. Don't expect, if your partner has got to a point where now they're meal prepping everything, they're going to the gym 5 times a week, and you're struggling just to get off the couch, just look at little things. Maybe it means you just go for a 5-minute walk every day. You don't have to even tell your partner, do this part of your journey in the shadows. Learn to love yourself, learn to be positive. Read books, get out of your usual vices. If it's alcohol, sleeping in, drugs, all that shit, get out of it, or try to reduce it, or even just say to your partner, hey, look, I can see how happy you are with the path you're on. Do you mind helping me out? Because I think what people don't realize when they are in a bad spot is when you are trying to better your life, you actually want to help others as well. And when someone says, hey, look, I need help, your immediate thought is, I want to help this person now. So don't feel intimidated if your partner is improving their life. Ask them, talk to them. And if you are actually a good couple, I feel like you're going to work together and get through those problems together.
Flip the roles now. So you're saying that the partner is doing really well with their journey and the other person's asking for help. What if it was the other way around? The partner was bringing them down. What would your advice be for that?
And someone is self-improving. That's when you'd have to have a heart-to-heart chat to them and say, hey, look, I feel as though I'm enjoying the path that I'm on, and I'd love for you to be on it with me. Can we do the odd thing together? Go to the gym once a week, or go for a walk. Even just sit down and have a chat. I feel like when you're in a relationship, it's very easy to get caught up in your work. Or you're trying to work on your family, and you forget about some of the closest people in your life. But it might mean just having a chat once a week and saying, how are you? How are your mentals? How are things going? And so you can work together, so you're always on the same page.
Love it. That's what Denzel, my partner, and I do. Every Thursday night we'll have a date night, and it honestly doesn't even look like going out every Thursday night. We sit in and we literally chat, and it's like, what's going on? Like, what are you succeeding at? What are you needing help with? And it's like really nice to just connect with someone on that level. But another thing as well, especially on a health and fitness journey, any journey, is just getting like someone who can hold you accountable. And that's where I think a lot of our clients actually benefit from, is having that coach there to hold them accountable. Because if you don't have someone who's helping you on your journey, then you need an outsider's perspective and someone who's encouraging you and kind of like guiding you on this. Because to be honest with you, a couple of my girl clients actually have this issue that we're talking about now, and I know being a coach, you actually build on like a personal connection with your clients. So I know deep a little bit of what's going on in their lifestyle. So it's like helping them on their journey just in so many different ways. And hopefully this has helped a few people listening.
Yeah, but ultimately, guys, it's all about just staying positive, because at the end of the day, that's all you can do.
Yeah.
I'd rather be the positive dude in the room than the negative one.
Yeah.
So try take that on board.
Yeah.
Don't wish badly upon anyone, because if you do, I guarantee you're going to be in a worse spot than most people. So
it's going to come back, bite you on the ass, and hopefully it's a fat ass.
Sweet as, bro. Good stuff. All right,
Cheers,
I'll
bro.
see you guys next week.
See you next week.